Hi, I'm Burlington, Vermont personal injury and employment lawyer Rich Cassidy. Welcome to this edition of the Insurance Adjuster's Nightmare. In the past few weeks, we've been getting calls about coronavirus, COVID-19. Many people are very worried, and some people's fears relate to the legal implications of the illness. In thinking about the virus, it's important to remember that public health officials say that most who are infected will have only mild to moderate symptoms. Here in Vermont, concern has risen quickly, particularly given media coverage of a Dartmouth-Hitchcock Medical Center employee who showed signs of coronavirus and was told to avoid contact with others. Apparently, he went directly to a Dartmouth College mixer in Vermont. Within 3 days, he tested positive for the virus. If he had been formally quarantined, his actions would have been a misdemeanor under New Hampshire law. He wasn't. Meanwhile, as of Sunday, March 8, 2020, Vermont had its first confirmed coronavirus case. As of that date, some 224 people in Vermont were being monitored for coronavirus. Vermont's quarantine law is skeletal. The law permits the Commissioner of Health to quarantine people, but does not specify a penalty for noncompliance. That doesn't mean there are no legal consequences. The Vermont Supreme Court ruled, in a case involving the spread of the human papillomavirus, that if a person knows, or should reasonably know, that they have a communicable disease, they are required to act reasonably or face potential civil liability for negligently spreading the illness to others. Another important legal question about the coronavirus is whether workers who contract it while on the job will get workers' compensation benefits. The answer is not so clear. In almost all cases, employees who are injured by accident at work are entitled to workers' compensation benefits that would replace 2/3 of their wages while they are out of work, provide benefits for partial or total disability or even death, and cover medical expenses. Proof will be the problem. It may be hard to show that a person acquired an infection due to a workplace exposure. That will get even harder if the coronavirus becomes commonplace. What's that mean? It's likely that nurses and other healthcare workers who contract coronavirus while treating those who have it will get workers' comp. But other employees may find it hard or even impossible to link their infections to work. Obviously, the most important concerns about coronavirus are health, not money. But if health is impaired, compensation for lost income, disability, and medical expenses can be critical. These are just a few of the legal issues that a coronavirus epidemic would present. Let's hope we avoid them. Meanwhile, keep washing your hands. If you have a personal injury claim, it's very important that you keep careful track of your recovery. Email us at Rich Cassidy Law or call 802-864-8144 for your free accident recovery journal. It's yours without any obligation. I'm Burlington, Vermont personal injury lawyer Rich Cassidy. Thanks so much for listening.